And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hi everyone, it's Anne-Marie from the Queen's Budget, and today I think I'm going to be able to finish my scratch-off mystery savings book that I bought from T&L Budgets. I've had this book for about a year and a half and I've been working on it, and I am finishing up 2 of my scratch-off sections. So I've already done the 100 envelope scratch-off from it, as well as all the pages here. I'm going to be finishing up the Christmas savings here, and then the last page is the travel page. So today I'm going to be working with $800, and I am going to count the cash for you. All right, and we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and I have $10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 800 total. And I'm going to get out my trusty calculator. So that I can go ahead and just kind of keep a running tally of how much I'm scratching. And let's get my little scratcher. I got this from Black and Blue on her Making It Bling website, and it's a little scratch off. So I'm going to move the money over now because I'm not going to be taking from it just yet. And I'm going to bring you down with me a little bit so that you can see the scratch off that I'm doing. I want to first complete the travel one. I did pay off the O, so I'm going to scratch that off. And you can see here I have 2 pouches. One is the travel and one is the Christmas, and this is the money that I'm saving for both of these challenges. So let me just count how much I have so far on this travel page. I think I have 350, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, come on guys, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, there's 80, 90, there's 300, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 52. So 352 already saved on this page. All right, and let me put this in here. Whew, guys, I can't wait to get through with this challenge book. It is long overdue, and I have a new challenge book to show you once I'm done with this one, so I'm excited about that. So let's start off. I'm just going to start from the top and go down. So let's start here. Oh my gosh, this actual page is pretty big numbers. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this book today. So we have 88. So how's oh my gosh, $98, guys. Oof. These are big numbers. I guess she figures on traveling that you should have a lot of money. So, but how is everyone doing today? This is $25. I wanted to talk to you all about something that I'm doing in my house. I've been reading a lot of organizing books and things. This one's $69. I've been reading a lot of books about organization, and one of them that I really liked was the concept of the Swedish death cleaning. And I don't know if you've ever heard of that before. The Swedish death cleaning is where you get rid of things in your house so that if you do pass away, your kids don't have to go through all the junk to organize and get rid of. So you basically keep just the minimum in your house that you love and enjoy, and all the rest you get rid of. And what I've been doing to kind of purge my house of things is I take a month, and I've been doing it all year now, where the first day I throw one item away, the second day I throw 2 items away, the third day I throw 3 items away. So it goes all the way up. But when you get up into 20, 21, 22, every single day you're throwing that high amount away. But it's a great way to go through like your makeup. Like, oh God, I had so many nail polishes that I've had for like 10, 15 years. And it's kind of interesting because it helps to really purge out your stuff. And like for example, you can look here. I have a little tube of paper clips, and I don't use paper clips a lot, but I have them in here. But I mean, there's probably like, I don't know, 40 paper clips in here, and that would be like one day's worth of stuff to get rid of. So it's interesting because you have a lot of items in your home, and it's a fun way to get rid of things. I either donate it or throw out or give away to like people I work with. So it's kind of nice. I've gotten to the point, it's kind of hard for me sometimes to actually throw things out because I think of sentimental value, and it used to be hard for me, but now it's getting much easier. So what I recommend is to start with items that you know that you want to throw out, and just kind of keep the things that are sentimental to you towards the end, so that because you're purging so much, you get into a system and a rhythm, and it's easier to kind of break away from the emotional tie of things that you're actually saving that you're really not using. So I kind of enjoy the thought of becoming a minimalist. And it's funny because that's $67. Guys, I'm already up to $384, so wow. I don't think I'm going to be finishing this book today. But I come from a home when I was growing up that my mother, she loved the whole, like, because I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and it's like my mom loved the whole like country look, and every single piece of your wall had something like nailed to it. She had a lot of stuff, and I just kind of grew up with that type of aesthetic, and that was $21. And I don't have my home like that now. There's not many things on the walls, but I do have a lot of things that I would collect, like be a collector of. Like I love going to antique shops and finding like vintage glassware and vintage dishes and things like that. 19. And I used to entertain a lot in the house, but now that I'm older, I don't entertain as much. So even though I love the things that I collected, I'm ready to like part with them. And it just opens up a lot of space in your home, you know, because I feel like having a cluttered house kind of, it kind of boggles your mind a little bit. I love to clean my kitchen at night and then walk in the morning down to the kitchen and have it be completely clean, completely bare on the countertops. I think it just sets the day better for you and gives you a better morning and a better morning outlook on the day. So, but what I'm doing right now is I'm going through kind of the surface stuff and throwing out. And then I'm tackling a room at a time. So I did the kitchen, I did the dining room. I'm going to be working on my closet actually tomorrow. I'm going to be spending like 2 hours in my closet, getting rid of like old clothing and things like that. Ooh, guys, $94. I'm already up to 500. This is going to make it like 600. So I don't think I will be finishing this today. But tomorrow I'm working on my closet, and that's one of the things where I'm kind of saving. Like I did the bathrooms, all of the toiletries, and all my like all the makeup and all that stuff I've gone through. Clothing is kind of hard because you want to hold on to things and yet you don't want to hold on to things. So I waited till a little later because now I'm getting more into personal items. And I think it's going to be easier for me to kind of get rid of stuff because I've been doing it now for like 6-7 months. So it's getting easier. But once I go through the house, I'm actually going to go through the house again. I'm going to actually start back in the kitchen and just keep decluttering. Not like my house is cluttered. It really isn't. But, you know, I have a lot of utensils that I don't use anymore. I have like, you know, 15,000 knives, like cutlery knives that I don't use. And they just kind of sit there. So, yeah, it's a work in progress, and I'm actually enjoying the process. $59. So, yikes, guys, we're up to 709, and I am about halfway done with this page. So this is going to be a pretty big challenge here to get through. So maybe next month I'll be able to finish this book. I'll have to set more money aside for it. All right, we're up to 30. Got 30 there. We're at 739. $26. 765. So I probably am going to do one more here. Let's do this one over here. Ooh, 50. I went over the 800. Yep. Wow. I thought 800 was going to finish this book. I thought wrong. So that brought it to 815. So I'm going to take this travel binder and I'm going to place the whole 800 in. These are 5s. Okay. And that is going to do it for me. I'm going to have to save up more money to do this challenge, to continue it. T&L Budget Girl, you really made a big challenge on this travel one. Wow. Because I have well, I owe 15, so I'm going to put 15. Okay, so I have that to be responsible for. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. So I'm about 2/3 of the way through. So I have 815 plus 300, no, 352. So guys, this actual challenge is already up to 1167. And the way that I guesstimate how much I have left to do is I'm going to divide this by, I'm about 2/3 of the way through, so I'm going to divide this by 3. And I'm going to probably save another $400 to put in this challenge. So I'm just going to put in the corner here to have about $400 for the rest of this challenge. And then let me look at the Christmas one, because I can estimate this one too, because I have the Christmas money here. Let me count this one, how much I have so far. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. These are new 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Is that 500? Yeah, that's 500. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 67. Let me just double check that. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, we're up to 600. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 72. So 672 so far. So let's see what my estimate is on this one. Yeah, I look like I'm about halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. There's 14. It's going to be a little less than a third. So 672 divided by, so about, I'm probably going to save about 250 for the rest of this. Let me put that here somewhere. That's like an average. All right, so like 250 and 400, so like another 650 probably will finish the book. All right, guys, I'm going to bring this up a little. And we are finished for today. And I appreciate you watching and listening to me, but let me know down in the comments if you guys have the itch to declutter or organize your home, and where are you in the process, and how are you getting started, or how did you get started? Yeah, it's kind of a thing I'm doing now. All right, guys, I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
This is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.